guys, it's Erin aka StrawberriChan and I'm back with another video. So I was feeling very spooked today and I'm filming not all of my spooky videos, goth videos, but I felt I'd go on a bit of a film spree today. So another video, I really like this look too. I don't know, but I'm just really attracted to it. I look cute. Exciting on from the point. So today I'm talking about my goth icons. I could only come up with 5 of my goth icons because I tried to come up with 10 but I couldn't think of a 10th one. And I'm all about even numbers, so like I'm not, well not even numbers, but I'm all about evening it out. So I might do a part 2 if I can think of another 5. But these are the first 5 and I'm going to start with 5 to 1. So number 5 is Elvira, of course, Mistress of Dark. I actually got into her very late in the game. My boyfriend put on the film that she did and I was just like, oh my god, this is me when I'm like old, because she's pretty old now, Elvira, the person who plays her. And I just think she's funny as hell. I watch her on RuPaul's Drag Race and she's just mood with the hair and the tits. It's just like, I wish I had tits that big, but I have pancake boobs unfortunately. But I always loved her style and her fashion, and I loved how her dog had a mohawk and everything. I was like, this is me when I'm old. Number 4 is Lily Munster. So I saw the colour film, The Munsters. I can't remember what it was called, but I remember the werewolf son made a balloon moon and he howled at it. I don't know what it's called. If anyone can tell me what that film's called, please do, because I'd love to rewatch it. And I just thought the Munsters were like a kinder version of the Addams Family. I don't know, but I remember seeing the film when I was very, very young. I think I was about 7 or 6, so I can't remember. It was very long ago. But I was a fetus and I was just like, oh my god, I love this. And I thought she was really pretty with her outfit and everything. I mean, I love Morticia Addams because, you know, Angelica Hudson is a queen, but I was just like, she's cool. And I like how she had the white bit and everything. And Herman Munster was cool. I really like the grandpa as well. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, if anyone can tell me the name of that film, please do, because I really want to rewatch it, because I'm all about it. Number 3, of course, you can't forget this queen, is Wednesday Addams. I love Christina Ricci. I think she's so cool as Wednesday Addams, and I'm hopefully going to see her at Comic-Con coming up in July, hopefully. I really want to meet her, because like, I'm just getting hit with all the nostalgia. I saw the Addams Family Values. I think that's the one where it's like the camp, and I've never related to so much because, especially when I've watched the film loads, but I've been through scenarios where it's quite similar, like to, I was the spooky kid and I was get pushed in these situations, and I went to like these parties where all the girls were like pretty and princessy and everything, but I just love how she handled like when they were doing the Sarah Miller play and she just set the bitch alight. I was like, well, not set the bitch alight, but she was gonna like scalp her. I was like, fucking yes. I actually was like, go for it, go for it, go for it. But yeah, and I think she's amazing. I just love her, how Christina Ricci portrays her with the blunt person, with the very blunt, spooky personality. I love how she has a devil puppet and it's just a mood. Like, I'd love to just be a part of the Addams Family. Like, if there was an Addams Family live action, I would audition to be like Wednesday Addams. Number 2 is Amy Lee. Okay, so a lot of people will be like, oh well, that's so trademark, but okay, when I was very, very young, this is going back in the mid-90s, Evanescence used to be on the music channel, and I used to watch the videos and be like, wow, that's what I want to look like when I'm growing up. So I was like, you know, because Amy Lee is beautiful, talented, she has a voice of a dark angel from Satan's opera house, and I love her so much. And I used to watch the music videos that used to come on the box. That was the music channel back then, and I used to be like, she's so pretty. I thought she was like a princess. Like, I thought she was like a Disney princess, but the goth version, and I really wanted to look like her. And actually that's what got me into the whole singing and performing, because I was like, I want to be that. What that is, I want to be it. But my favorite Evanescence song has to be Going Under. I mean, that's pretty much trademark. I mean, a lot of people say Bring Me Alive and it's a bit like overplayed, but I love Going Under, Call Me When You're Sober, Do What You Want. My Immortal fucking gets me there, like, especially with the full band. It's like, oh, it gets me right in the chest area, and it's like, boof. I like Everybody's Fool. I could go on forever about my favourite Evanescence song, so maybe that should be a video coming up. But yeah, Amy Lee is queen and I love her. Doing a little heart for her. Number 1 is Emily Autumn. Now, when I first saw Emily Autumn, I was sort of taken back because this is the age where Vampire Freaks was a thing. Like, I think it still is a thing. Like, I don't know if the website's still going, but I used to be on Vampire Freaks, and it was like the goth emo scene version of MySpace, kinda. I mean, MySpace was pretty scene. This was like, okay, I would say this is like the goth. Ah, my bow's stuck in my hair. I would say like this was the goth MySpace, and you know, you had all the bands and everything. And that's how I found out about Emily Autumn and a lot of other bands that I still like to this day. I just found her really cool and interesting because I listened to a lot of rock and metal, and I was kind of getting bored, and I was like, I need something like, I need something different. And then I saw her and I was like, wow, she's cool. And the fact that she does like her own thing, and she doesn't do like, you know, the typical goth thought singer with her tits out and a leather corset, woo, no. She actually is a performing queen, and I love her. I loved her in The Devil's Carnival as the broken doll when she, like, I'm gonna give a spoiler here, but there's this bit where she's got a dude in a chair and she just, well, low-key roasts him, while the Scorpion, who's her boyfriend, is just there like, that's my queen, that's my girl, and I'm like, I relate. And then her friends come out and are like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up, and I'm like, I relate to this scene so much in my life, and she's been a positive figure for me. Like, I got into her when my best friend passed away, and I was kind of like a bit lonely, and I didn't know how to vent my emotions. So I listened to Emily Autumn, and it helped me sort of come to terms with my emotions. And she's one of my favourite people. Like, fuck K-pop, fuck everything else. Like, Emily Autumn will forever be my queen, and I love her. And I really want to get a tattoo of her on my body, but I have no idea where. But my favourite Emily Autumn song, there's a lot of Emily Autumn songs that I like, but she did I remember going to see her when I was was it in Edinburgh? Yeah. And I got VIP. I'd saved up so much money to go and finally meet her, and I was really nervous. And I remember talking to her, and she was like, I said, oh, like, I wrote in my own story, I was influenced by the Silent Way of Girls, so I wrote my own story, and she wanted to read it. I was like, and then I was like, can I be a bloody crumpet? And that was bold of me to ask that. And she said, yes, if you wave your flag high, you are a bloody crumpet. And literally me at the time, I was like, oh! I had a proper episode. But I remember when she did this song called What Will I Remember, and it fucking just hit me in the chest. I was like, I was crying, I was an emotional wreck, because that song hits home to me. And Starting of a Story, there's a lot of songs, Emily Autumn songs that hit home, like her new musical album, like From the Gutter to the Stars. I fucking love that song. It's about like a female relationship, like obviously a romantic relationship, but I feel like I've got that with a lot of my friends, like, you know, like From the Gutter to the Stars, we're gonna go like beyond and far, like with my fam. But you know, I just love her, and if she's watching this, I love you. Please cast me in your musical. I will be awesome. I can like clean the floor afterwards. But yeah, that was my they're my 5 goth icons. I will do a part 2 if I can come up with any more. But yeah, guys, if you do like the video, please give it a like. That'd be awesome. If you do love it, please subscribe to me. Yeah. And if you don't like it, poo you while watching the video, go eat pocky and smile. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video, which is coming out soon. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.